Welcome beautiful Hammahs and Hammettes to the first episode of Chin Up and Hammah Down. My name is Richard Bell. I am the host of the podcast. To my left, we have the co-host, John Thornton. And to my right, Keone Soto. Alright, so this is something we've been wanting to do for probably over 2 years now that we've been talking about. And it's not going to get going unless we get it going, as in life. So, it's the pilot episode. If there's anything that we can do to make it better, please let us know in the comments below. Yep. And if it's something you don't like, find another link. Alright, well, chin up, hammer down. If you're unfamiliar with the phrase, life is always going to give you challenges. You got to just keep your chin up and keep pushing forward. And that was the phrase for our business that we own. These are my two brother-in-laws as well as my top employees. This is Keone Soto. He is the lead yards landscape. He does all the yards, the lead boss. And this is John Thornton. He is my carpenter / machine operator. And the skills between us three and the others that we employ, shout out to you Hammahs. We make dreams come true, we really do. If you're unfamiliar with the business, you can check it out there, Bell's Roots to Roof, LLC.com. As you can see, we've been blessed with a few stepping stones along the way. We're very, very thankful. Alright, so let's get into this bad boy. Today is Super Bowl Sunday!
Super Bowl!
And I am a Packers fan. We will get some sports memorabilia next podcast, but I'm a Packers fan. Go Pack, go! Cheesehead! Coming next week about Cheesehead, I think.
That's hilarious.
And Aaron Rodgers just made MVP yesterday. Three-time champ. Let me see if I go ahead and put that up here. I'm gonna get it. You can see on the screen. Oh, there we go. Champ.
He doing wrestling too now?
He does wrestling, WWE, WWC, whatever's going on in life.
Nice.
But yeah, so I'm a Packer fan, deeply hurt by Brady, as many people are every single year. But I love him. He's the damn GOAT. I'll say it right now as an Aaron Rodgers MVP fan. He is the GOAT.
I don't know about the GOAT, but yeah, I'm a Patriots fan. I still love Tom Brady.
Wait.
Obviously.
As a Patriots fan, you're saying Tom Brady is not the GOAT?
He is the best.
He's the best?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said Aaron Rodgers.
No. Tom Brady is the GOAT. Yeah,
see, I missed that.
Hands down.
I thought he said the guy.
So, yeah. No, hands down. You just can't beat Brady. Any insight, Mr. What team do you root for here, Mr. Keone?
Well, the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
you all know. Number 9. It's going to be a hard one missing that guy right there.
He retired.
Well,
He's a real GOAT, though.
Shout out.
He's a real GOAT.
Hey, every year I hear this about Tom Brady, and it's true. They say he gonna win this year. He's the greatest. I've heard that 5-6 years in a row.
Every year they're gonna say he gotta win to get one.
Yeah.
Oh, there was in Florida with fucking Will Ferrell's boys, like, y'all wanna go win the Super Bowl?
Well, there was debates that Rodgers, if he won, would have been up there in the GOAT status as well.
And
He's still in a couple more years. He's still get a chance one more time. Shake it up.
When
When was the last time Tampa Bay was in a Super Bowl?
It's
One time.
2001.
That's when they had Warren Sapp. That was their best year.
Who was their coach? Fucking John Gruden, huh? Was a coach.
Tampa last Super Bowl.
I
Super
don't
Bowl
know what happened
appearance or Super Bowl
to
win?
John Gruden. He was so good in the past. He just fell off.
When was the last time they won, or when was the last time they were in it?
Yeah, the last time they were in it. I don't think they won. That's why I Super Bowl yet.
No, they did.
Oh, they did.
2000. Oh no, wait, that was in Tampa.
I think they did.
Tampa Bucks Super Bowl appearances. Not the greatest typer. The The Buccaneers have not won a Super Bowl since the 02-03.
Oh yeah. So that's
So
gotta be
03.
that year.
So what is that, 19 years?
Yeah. See John Gruden.
My math is bad.
See
No,
John
20,
John
20 to
Gruden.
21.
See him with the 12-4 record.
19 years.
Head coach John Gruden.
Who was
Who
the quarterback?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Well, predictions. Started off with you, Mr. What'd you say his name was? Drew Brees as the GOAT. I love Drew Brees, and he's up there in the rankings, but he ain't win the MVP 3 times like Rodgers and Brady. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
He's got a lot of other records above Rodgers, though. I will say that.
A lot of milestones.
So, who you taking?
Oh, I like Kansas City.
Kansas City.
What is the score? You gotta write down your prediction.
Yeah, the
for points
predictions.
as well.
I don't know what
Kansas
the-
City.
what the
That's
points
hilarious.
I'm gonna go 38 to 23.
Vegas Super Bowl odds.
They went with this.
You're going what? 38 to 23. You're saying Brady only scored 23 points or put them in position? Look at the defense
He might
did
throw
to the
4 picks.
Packers offense. They took the ball away from the Packers offense. And they scored 14 points. It's three times they scored. No, 2 times they scored 14 points. 6,000. What is this?
Vegas wins.
Oh, that's freaking old records. You know they gotta go to DraftKings. DraftKings got it on. Oh man. I logged on this computer. Let's see if it pops up. Oh well. Alright, here we go. 3. Chiefs given 3. So they're projected to win. They're favorites by 3 points.
Or they.
I give you that 3 points.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm taking the over on it too. What's the over? For 55 points. I'm taking over 55. You think it's going to be over or under combined? 55 points.
It's gonna be under.
Under? Oh, I'm taking the over.
Yeah, I go
You want me to bet on that? On the over? 50 push-ups. I'm taking the over. Killing's got the under. Alright. That was all worth it.
Right. So where you going on this one?
I'm taking the goal. It's not just the goal, I'm taking the defense. The way they took the ball away from us twice in our own hometown, in weather they're not used to, and then to drive the ball and score on both possessions and on the opening drive. I say this: if Bucks score on the opening drive, they got a good chance of getting the win. Same, but I don't know. The Chiefs are.
I say
The Chiefs are great as well. It's going to be a good win.
and throws a pick.
I think it's going to come down to Brady versus Mahomes. Tight squeeze at the end there with definitely over 55.
Well, they got a lockdown corner. Tyron Matthew, boy. Now, how's he passing?
That's one.
Yeah, ball.
Why is they
Yeah,
proving
ball.
again? I
Last time you played Tom Brady, you picked him, what, 3 times in there?
Beginning of the season, though.
Yeah. Well, you guys won 2 of them and then fell off in the third.
Yeah, but that was in the beginning of
But we got spanked twice by them. Yeah. I mean, that's terrible. But again, I'll go back to the Packers again and say that one corner, Matthews, Jair Alexander, I say is the best shutdown corner in the league now. He proved it. But one guy, stopping one guy, is not going to get a big difference in the game. Like how they projected against Adams. Like Adams won a couple plays, but it was the other Scantling and Valdez.
Well, as a lockdown corner, I'm not going to give that to the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore, he's
That missing piece of the brain, you know, that
Or beast.
when
He
you
can
let him
come
change
over.
that up. Yeah, he is. He's really good. I really like him too. And he was a rookie.
All right, as a Patriot fan, what are you
already know.
taking?
I'm gonna go with the GOAT, Tom Brady, like I always do every year. Regardless where he goes, bro, he gonna bring that fire. Who goes to a new place with a new team in one
That's what
season
I'm
and
saying.
rise to greatness.
That's what I'm saying. I know one person.
So,
LeBron James.
yeah, exactly.
But not in the same sport though. It's
I'm not gonna give no predictions
I
on the
also
story
think
part,
Brady-
but
smart as F. Like he took time and he has a team that did research for him to find that
pieces of the puzzle.
Tampa. He knew Tampa was the next team that he could take. Like I don't think if he came to
Well,
the Patriots, I know he left the Patriots. That's not good. I don't think if he went to Carolina, he would have took them.
well, that's the difference. When he went to Lambeau Field and played you guys, he played in the cold.
He used to
With
do
the
a
Patriots.
That is
That was
that
his
is.
thing.
I
So
think
is
he's
Gronk.
that.
You know what I mean?
And Gronk, you see that he had the
And so
Super
is
Bowl
Gronk.
set to come
Yeah.
back.
So he's played in that type of weather, so he's known. But that
No,
shit's
speaking-
And I don't, no offense to Kansas City fans, but I don't like Patrick Mahomes. He's good. He's young. You know what I mean?
He's the baby goat.
Yeah, oh, he's the baby.
He's a
I'll say this.
superstar.
At the rate Mahomes is going, he'll be
The next
past
Brady.
Brady if he can stay. But again, what is the key of football?
You gotta stay healthy.
Longevity.
You
Did you guys see this?
You're
I think
done.
I discussed it too. I don't think you watched it.
Grammarly can help. This sentence is
So,
grammatically
fans
correct,
here so they can see it.
but it's wordy.
So we love TB12.
Don't at me, I
Time
ain't
and the fact
got
that
our editors.
That's six, right? It's like
That's Hammah.
we will get
I got
TV6.
editors that do
It's
it.
Rock, it's myself, it's like Cross Nixon, but it's here on the set. That's a reference you gotta go Cross Nixon.
Anyway,
Good luck. Okay.
This is hilarious.
Here we go. Which player on that roster, right now, with all the injuries, does Tom Brady miss the most?
This is what's going on with the offense.
Has anyone called up to say, hey, we need you?
No, I've talked to him a few times, but he's happy, and I'm happy, so it's great.
What was your favorite touchdown pass that you've ever caught from Tom Brady?
I would say right low, where only I can get it. It's usually money every time. 12:30 to 8 o'clock every Saturday before the Super Bowl. He can make the party. It's from 1 to 7. He'll be there.
Brady, Gronk, and party Saturday night
Yes, it is.
Super Bowl
Clearly,
week.
I should have prepped.
You've done the TB12 approach. What was the hard?
And Randy Moss.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? Any other teammate ever? Who's number
I
two
couldn't
on
have
this
been reading the
list?
subtitles good.
Number 2, I would go with Wes Malkin.
Shit, that was a big fail.
That's all I ask.
If you work in a team, you should be using Monday.com. It's
Well-
to manage any team and any.
Dan, did I hear that Gronk and Tony almost played on the same team? What's the story there? Did anyone else here have an almost career-altering trait? What's the story behind you guys almost?
All right, I'm not sure about that story, but I did have a career-altering trade, almost a career-altering trade. And it was about 2 years ago. I was actually traded to the Detroit Lions, and I called up, and I got the phone call, and this is, I was contemplating if I should retire or not about 2 years ago, and I was like, you just traded me to the Lions. I go, oh, I'm retired. Like, I don't know how that trade can go through, and then 2 days later, the trade never went through. You believe that? Yeah, I got traded. I told that story before I was there. Yeah, I was like, oh, no, I'm retired. How can you trade me?
Yes,
I ended up staying on the Patriots. That is hilarious. But again, that proves smartness, and I think that it was all pre-planned and he was meant to go.
Oh, they all knew what they were doing for sure.
Yeah.
They just had to find the team that they was going to walk to.
All right, what do you think about the over-under 55?
I'm going over for sure.
This pen hasn't worked all day. All right, well, shout out to Prime Footage. Got my beanie right here. Got my new favorite pen. That is PRIMEFOOTAGE. Prime Footage on Instagram. Hit them up. Dopest content around. Guaranteed. Rocking my own chin up, hammer down tee right here. Let's go.
Yes,
Made by Aloha Dosage. Shout out to the best.
check them out.
Yep, repping it. You got some swagged out gentlemen. What you guys rocking today? What you rocking? Armed and dangerous?
So,
Always dangerous.
Always dangerous? Always armed?
but always legal.
Always legal. I like that. Legal.
Always.
So we here at Bells Roots the Roof, we are Second Amendment pro second. And we all got legal rifles. I personally am own M1A. I love it. I want to get more, but till then, this gun has done everything I've asked, including. Well, you can't see the picture, but go check out the Instagram. That is Bells Roots to Roof, BELLS ROTTS number 2 ROOF LLC on Instagram. And we got plugs for these guys too. We'll put them in and get that so you guys can find out where to follow these guys and get us some content, to get us some feedback.
Yes.
So I had a poll on my Instagram the other day. Let me go ahead and, oh, I think it's down now. We'll start with this one. So if you can read that, let me see if we can pause it on. Trump versus Biden's. The taxes through the roof. So I asked who is happy with it and who isn't. And to be honest, I thought we would have a lot more Biden supporters, even regards the small business taxes. You can see it went up 10%. Thank you, Biden. Thank you for us on behalf of a small business here in Hawaii, trying to make it for our families. Big mahalos. Keep it up, you son of a gun. Anyway, so I had a poll, and I think it was like 10 to 2 at the time for no. Which, even though the tax, I'm finally, I think we're catching some Biden supporters biting their tongues now.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I don't even know what to say. That's 10%. I mean, it seems like nothing, but that's going to hit us hard, especially in a business where our overhead is so high. You know, we got to pay taxes upon taxes. And then there's equipment. It's never ending, and they're trying to. I mean, I personally have lived in the mainland in Vegas and in Arizona. And thank God I'm home now, but it's shut down up there from some of the people I know up there and living in there, and it's not, like their business will never come back. For example, I mean, I'm not saying Nico Leho is never going to come back, but this beautiful table, shout out to them. We got it from, you know, unfortunately COVID, it shut them down, and that's, you know, that's one small business that I already seen a hit. And, well, we can jump right into that, COVID. What do you guys think about this bureaucracy bullshit, if you ask me?
Pretty crazy. I heard supposedly we got the stronger one now.
What do you mean?
It's on model. It's B1 something.
Yeah, it's like an
Yeah,
upgrade
it's
of the
upgraded of the
It's actually
it's
stronger.
more deadly. So
What?
I don't actually know the term. or the thing,
they say
but I think
face
it's
mask won't even help. It will go right from through.
This is ridiculous. Where did you guys see this from?
It's on the that was the showing it on Facebook.
Gee,
Watching it now or something like that.
It's definitely scary, bro. The way times are now from what it was
Aloha?
before.
You guys live in Kalapana? Aloha just shut down
Burger King now.
Burger King?
Burger King.
Yep.
Yeah.
Family just ate there
Yeah.
a week
That's
ago.
crazy. Same here.
Yeah. That was.
How often is Burger King being tested? How often are... And then again, well, I mean, I'm not trying to attack nobody, but is COVID real, in your opinion? Like, do you think it's... any feedback? I believe so, it's real too. I mean, I don't say it's not real.
That shit is
I definitely think people
scary.
are dying from it.
I don't like, you know, any of
I
our
don't-
kids to end up getting this.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the scariest part.
I definitely, yeah,
You know?
yeah, so, we all have children, as I'm sure a lot of you out there also have.
The vitamin C's, get that immune system up.
Yep, so,
Wear
we're all
that
good
mask.
ICs, shout out.
That's,
But, I don't even know if this is vitamin C, to be honest, that's hilarious.
some apple.
It definitely has 62% sugar, so,
Thanks.
I'll get you it.
but COVID. My thing about COVID is what happened to shut it down for 2 weeks or a month,
Yeah, and try to
and
get
then
it.
we're back.
Yeah.
There's not even have been talk. I mean, I personally don't watch the news a lot,
You're just letting it roll.
and yeah, there's no talks of, oh, okay, we're like, it just went from we're gonna be shut down for 2 weeks to, or a month and back up and running, And then now there's just like, this is the new norm. Everybody's learning to adapt, to work from home, start their podcasts, Forex trading, stock trading. I mean,
Whatever possible.
and shout out to all the hustlers, that's getting it. I mean, that's because it's the only way nowadays, but it's pretty upsetting. Like this table, as much as I love it and I look at it, it kind of gives me like a blessed feeling, you know what I mean, that we're still going. Thankfully during the COVID recession, we lost, we did lose a lot of yards. I think we were up to maybe 25 yards or so. And within the first week and a half of COVID, the numbers got cut down to I think like 13. And we're up some now, but nowhere near where we were at, because we're still in this pandemic.
Do you guys remember when they went through the toilet paper scare?
The toilet,
And
man.
everything was like big dollars. It was
I got some rolls right up in the closet still.
right.
That was
Buying that all up.
given that ball.
Hey, that and the spam. Hey, no spam. Don't call it that.
Not just to mention, the crime rate went up since COVID.
Yeah, that too.
Lots of people stealing, breaking, getting in the houses, stealing cars.
Well, this just came to me now. I don't think the crime rate went up. I think more people got caught.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
everybody's at home now. You can see the guys, hey, get out of my house, you fucking.
That makes sense.
You know,
too, yeah,
that's
it's like,
what
hey,
happens.
that's just a report.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
hey,
guy
man,
never
I
comes to
swear.
the yard.
Yeah. But yeah, the whole shutdown, it's the new norm. I'm not okay with it. I mean, I love my kids being home all day long. That's a story in itself. And shout out to all of them, teachers, personally, I don't do much of the schoolwork for my kids. My fiance does. And it is a headache. Like, I get a headache from just doing the 10 minutes out of the couple of hours that she does. It's just a pain. Like, I love my kids being home, but like this social interaction with the media, you know what I mean? Thank God we come from a family that, like, I got 2 kids, one more on the way. You've got 3 kids, you've got 2 kids, and this is just a fraction of how big our family is. What are you, one of 6? Yep, so there's 6 of that. That's 6 times 2. You know what I mean? It's a lot of kids.
Yeah, we give them gang.
10 plus, supposed to. I think we might be getting 20. We might be getting 20 this year with mine even. I
There's
think.
quarter of the class.
So shout out to your grandparents, mom and dads, both sides. But like the interaction, thank God we have a big family, and we're in interaction with each other all day, and kind of a small circle. Even when we're at businesses, we kind of keep our distance from the clients, so we're not putting our families in harm's way,
Right.
or trying to give off a bad vibe and make anyone feel uncomfortable. But I'll be honest, for the most, again, when COVID hit, we were thankfully busier. We had a lot of, the yards went down, but the projects went up. Oh man, my drapes are dirty, or my roof needs to be cleaned. Like, woo, let's get it, So we hopped on the opportunity, and we kept pushing forward. And thankful that, I'd say we're getting better for sure. I wouldn't say we're out of the woods yet, because
Right.
a lot of people still are employed. But I would say town is getting busier. But the kids' non-social has got to be the crappiest. And like I can't teach my children to read, and that's rough. So we ended up getting hooked on phonics. Just got it, and it's starting to work because that's how I read. And it's been a challenge for sure. I mean, you guys got any take on what it's been like and the parents aspect of it?
Well, I'm off on Friday, so I gotta watch my kids and my boy gotta go to school.
Right.
Yep. Other than that, there 30 more when they'll pop up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just.
Is that why you got the hat on, sir?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just let my silvers roll.
You let the silvers roll?
Yeah.
We call you Silver Roller? Silver, oh, that's pretty good.
But and my sons, they're smooth with it. They'll lie to me. Oh, my teacher said a 10-minute break. They go outside, they play, open their leather. Hey,
The class still rolling.
Teacher was out there. Oh, you went to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh no.
Yeah, hey, man.
Oh, that's funny.
You told me, yeah, so I bring.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, my kids do. It's a challenge.
Well, I don't gotta worry about that. My kids mom and do all of that, so
Yeah.
shout out, right on.
Can you elaborate that or moving forward?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kinda
because that may be something in the future that a lot of the people can relate to.
yeah,
You know,
totally.
they're not trying to
It's
put you out there.
definitely no. It's
But-
definitely not something easy for somebody to do. You know, teach two children, you know, or three or whatever the number might be.
Oh, yeah,
Because
right.
the kids obviously not gonna want to do that. That shit is
Oh,
hard.
yeah,
You know?
definitely.
So, if that's a frustration level is definitely high on the department.
Shout out to the teachers. They go through a lot.
Yeah.
Just listening to my son there when I go to class, just listening to the teacher. Man,
Yeah, she gotta look at all these little squares on the screen. See
that's
what's
even
happening.
harder.
I actually haven't even witnessed it because I can't get that far.
No, yeah.
Like seeing all the screens looking at me like, oh.
Yeah.
Can they all see?
My eyes would, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like how you, yeah, I guess so. Like how you can see them. Yeah, see, that's kind of like.
So they all see the teacher.
I mean, I'm pretty
the teacher
social.
still-
I would talk in front of the class as a kid, but it's becoming a new norm, and I'm not okay with it. I just thought that we maybe can raise the volume just in case the mic's not picking it up.
Right, yes, sir.
I don't know if that fan was ruining it. We'll see. But yeah. So anyway, moving on. So we have another topic on sports to finish out the sports topic, and it is the McGregor fight.
Yes.
Shout out Sam winning that bet on me. Second time I lost money on McGregor. Straight up.
Yes.
I thought he was gonna. I was McGregor versus anybody when Teddy bought what is his name? Khabib. And then after Khabib fought, I'm like, okay, I'm taking Khabib versus the world. Like, if he gonna fight a bear and win, I'll take him versus a jet.
Me and this guy was watching,
But-
and it was like in segments, bro. We caught the fight, so I thought I was winning.
I did too. I
The Wi-Fi was so
And the thing would glitch right to where
Yeah.
he get caught, and then he was down.
And he goes
This guy
to-
was like,
I would get it, but
Going to the Diamond Poirier fight. That was disappointing. Yeah, so apparently it was a free fight on ESPN and it was glitching. I was trying to getting it from a friend as well through a source. But mine too was crappy. It was glitching. I thought he was good, and next thing I know, it was just like,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, no, I can't. So as far as betting on McGregor ever again, no.
I'm definitely gonna go with you on that and second it. McGregor,
He is not the same fighter, nor will he be the same
Poirier
fighter.
was big too.
I-
Let's talk about that. He was huge.
Poirier is.
Look at the first time they fought. He
Well,
knows
you guys
that
know
game.
why I rock with him,
I
right?
don't-
Where's he from?
Who's that?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah. My favorite
Yeah.
fighter, Theo
No,
Vaughn,
but
shout
that
out Theo
fucker was
Vaughn.
ready for this fight. He was
He's
big.
from, that's his
Yeah.
But
fight.
look the last time they fought. He was big like that.
Oh yeah,
He was
when he
tiny.
weighed in,
Yeah, he was-
after weighing in, he was 55, but after that, he probably went up to like 170.
Oh, he won Big Mac. He went right up to 185.
He was
It
eating some
was huge.
number one Chinese plates.
It was huge.
Yeah,
he is ready for that fight.
Dustin was, yeah, he's. I like him, but I definitely like McGregor more. Disappointed.
Get that Francis. The Francis.
Who do you think he's gonna
coming
fight
up.
next?
He gonna fight the Stipe for the belt.
Yeah.
No, Diamond Poirier. Who do you think?
Oh,
he's gonna fight?
Poirier, I don't know.
I think he gonna fight Max again.
Max not.
Well,
Like
because
Max just won his last
He
fight.
gotta come up though. He not gonna come up. He like fight for his belt at 145. That's what I think Max is gonna do.
I ain't with it.
His last fight, he shot
Who you think will win?
Didn't
He lost
shut
twice.
it, right?
The kind's big. Poirier's pretty big.
I'm a Holloway fan, but I don't think he's gonna win that fight right now.
I don't think he gonna.
I think he
that
needs-
wouldn't be smart.
I think he needs. I don't know. Unless what are they in the same weight class? Because I think Dustin looks bigger.
You're going 55. no?
What did he fight McGregor?
Unless Dustin drops weight, then
Poirier.
I'm not going with that.
I'm not too sure. You know, could be 170.
Yeah, so he would have to
Could
drop
have
him
been
down.
170.
Because I don't think Max can go up bigger
I'm
than
not too sure what that fight was.
I'm a Max fan too, so I don't think he's ready right now for that. To fight at
Yeah.
155.
I'm pretty sure it's 155 though.
So that's the same?
You gotta wait for the outcome of the two guys fighting for the belt at 145.
Let me your favorite big chunk. Can you pass me the cream? Can you pass me the wire, please?
Why?
The one plugged into the wall.
Oh,
My bad.
which is the bottom one.
Yeah.
Right there, shout outs to you.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. That is the stuff. I wish I brought them the wasabi.
Negative.
No, you gonna get it. You gonna get that wasabi in your mouth. You gonna get that spice life. Like spice life.
Right, I see everybody doing that chip thing.
I am not doing the chip.
Yeah,
I'm
let's do
spice
it.
life, but I am not about that. No,
Manny Pacquiao's
hurt my butthole chip, bro. No,
One day I'm gonna buy some Doritos and open up it and just put that.
Some Derek
That's
Diesel.
wet chip right
Some
inside.
Derek Diesel action.
No, I don't know about that.
Right, so one
So we're gonna be doing some food challenges coming up soon. I wanted to do the wasabi challenge. Apparently, again, I did a poll. A lot of people like the Spice Life challenge. Not too many people. We got 2 yeses here and a no.
So that's
So we gotta get him on that
That's majority.
train. You know what I'm saying? Chugga, 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 chugga. Yeah. So we got majority. So we're gonna have to try it
It's gonna
eventually.
be alright. It's gonna be.
And then he's gonna have to find a challenge that we're not happy with, and we just gotta chin up and hammer down through it. You know what I mean? So anyway, not really challenges, but shout out to, and you guys are here. Gonna have to split it. But I went to Top Dogs yesterday. Go ahead, guys.
Is this a local place? He said, yeah.
And this is located by Top Notch. Downtown Hilo. Not downtown Hilo, excuse me. Industrial.
Oh, it sounded really good.
Bruh. Actually. This is like a banana dessert cream stuff, which I'm trying to tell you right now.
Top dogs, you said.
Why? Yep. I used to see Kyle. Wipe it on my sock, my homemade towel.
I should like KFC.
Action.
Yeah, it's
But I seen Kyle, my friend, always used to go. So anyway, I'm like, Theo, we're gonna eat lunch yesterday. I'm like, find something good to eat.
Right.
And of course, we try your favorite spot. Tell them where's the favorite spot.
Hawaiian style.
You know the Hawaiian style, the Lula Locos on every time. Can't miss.
You gotta kill
Can't
that.
miss.
That's
Would you
fun.
agree? What's your favorite spot?
If you
My
haven't
favorite
been
spot?
Like a
Hawaiian
breakfast.
style before, go ahead and check it out. And
Breakfast.
That place is the best.
IHOP.
IHOP is action too, I mean. But not, you gotta go IHOP after 4 for the free kids.
You gotta put
So
the
you gotta eat
crickets.
breakfast at 4, you know
You
what I'm
gotta put the
saying?
crickets. I don't know.
Crickets.
IHOP.
How was a cricket sound?
IHOP.
Make a cricket sound.
It's the box, boy.
IHOP, buddy.
It's a
One more time, hit him with the crickets.
Right
Hit him with the crickets.
Yes.
I'm gonna make as much money as them out there.
Oh, bro, screw
These
you.
guys can't afford for these down.
Fuck.
Yeah, I cannot. I get like.
But it's cheap. I thought it was expensive, honest to God. But we go out of there and we're like less than $30. Or, 30, like $30. 30, maybe 32.
At least 40.
For 2 adult plates and the kids. And we get grilled cheese or pancakes. They like, the kids like the
I
pancakes.
put the T in guarantee on that spot.
But it's like $10. What is?
Oh yeah.
Talk about. Anyway, back to
Hawaiians?
Brad. I think it's Brad right now.
If we have Stacy's up here.
Personally, I would try like that Uber Eats and
Stacy's
stuff.
of
But
Seed. Was that the place?
they're gonna take so damn long
Yeah.
to get in.
That's a pretty
Yeah,
good
that's
place.
a pretty good place.
All right. Anyway, yesterday, right? Check that. Oh, that's called the Dogzilla. Okay.
I always
Dogzilla. Bruh, fried onions, had bacon. There was like a sriracha aioli, which I almost told him to hold because I wasn't about the sriracha. But I was like,
You
you know
gotta
what,
eat-
spice life.
No, you gotta
So I'm gonna
eat
heat
how
that
it's made.
spice. And then they had like I want to say garlic aioli.
Get this story.
But bro,
You
that-
go west side, right? It's nighttime. You follow this guy. I'm in the Honda. They're going like, kid, fuck him. What you doing? Boom, you go over here, tacos. You go inside, boy, tacos. The burritos are so bro.
Was that the hole in the wall?
Oh,
Street tacos?
yeah, that's street tacos, bro.
Street tacos, Olivia.
Hey, No sour cream, no sauce, no seasoning,
Yeah, bro.
nothing, bro.
Like-
Just dry fucking chicken.
Bro, holding the wall.
No, on tortilla.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, Rich.
Boy.
Oh, bro.
Bro, everybody's looking to me like, bro, we need dinner. I got you guys. We're gonna try something
for
new.
lunch. The lunch
Because
is
we ate Foster's Kitchen earlier in the day, and that was the shit. I had some fish and chips, so I'm like, hey,
Okay.
we gotta match that.
You know where you
Some
went
place
wrong,
we've
right?
never been.
You went nude. You should have just went Outback Steakhouse.
Well, it's not the same though.
You're
Outback
right.
Takeout
You're right.
in
The last time
foil-
I went wasn't that good too.
No, it was.
You know, they get new
And you
staff
gotta spend
too.
money out back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you do.
Us, when we go
At
coincide,
least 80
it's
to
Costco's
100.
Outback bathroom home, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's,
Wait, John, they gave some green guacamole in the
it wasn't even, no, wait.
Some mashed, some mashed avocado.
So, everyone's look, we gotta go, I'm like, hey, we're gonna go to some place we've never tried,
The
get that,
crazy
get that
part too,
authentic
How
experience.
why?
There was a line. So I'm like, hole in the wall street tacos, they only make one thing, it's fucking fire, because it's the only thing they make. Turns out it was an old auntie, shout out auntie, no disrespect, Hammah's, I mean,
Bro.
it's food, know what I mean, no complaining.
Must have been
But
the price,
auntie,
must
on
have
the
been
flat
the
price.
price.
Wait, it was like $7 for 3 tacos.
Oh,
But it was
yeah,
just,
bro.
everything
But
was
they
cooked
were small.
electric, and again, no disrespect, because I used to work at Tina's Thai Cafe, downtown Hilo, shout out, and you are a wizard with what you do. I mean, bomb food, so no disrespect to
Nice.
electric. But, they had this mayonnaise sauce, like the salsa, did you have that?
Yeah, it's
Have
like
it.
green, right?
I'm thinking,
green.
I'm thinking like it was gonna be like the Kahlua nachos at, what is that one in Pujoa? It might even be legal.
Black Rock.
No, the Lehu Cafe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's legal, but Lehu Cafe, whatever. They used to have these Kahlua nachos, you put that sauce.
There we go.
Bruh.
Special secret.
So anyway, I'm like, yeah, you know what, can you put some extra on the side? Bro, it was this mayonnaise.
And ketchup. So Thompson I
with cilantro in it. But the thing that got me is it was like
warm.
warmer than warm.
Yeah.
You need that cold, like
Yeah.
that sour cream hitter, like.
She was stirring them in the
Bro,
back.
everybody ate a bite, looked at me, and I was just like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
But
yes.
I honestly don't remember what happened, but we didn't eat it.
Oh my goodness.
I think we smacked
We
out
should've just
after.
went McDonald's.
Yeah, everybody wanted to go to McDonald's. I'm like, man, I'm sick of burgers.
Yeah. Yeah, how's this?
So anyway, that one, if you guys want to try it, it was the Street Tacos. That's the name of the restaurant, and it's behind near
Check 'em out.
Outback on Lee Drive, down the back of the.
If you're
In the
there,
back of the parking lot. I was driving the back for Street Tacos
don't
in the
listen
corner.
to him. Go out back and spend $100. It's worth it.
Well, if you get sit down, yes. Then maybe they get the outside opens now.
Yeah, I need to
been a
go.
while since we've
I
been
think
there.
so. Or, what is that bar that's right next to Outback's?
Oh, that's
Oceans.
Humps.
Is that what it's? Yeah, Humps.
Humps.
Is it?
Nah, I don't know.
It's Oceans. They get the best tacos in Kona, bro. I promise. I've gone there on Thursday nights.
If I'm going back, I'm going to Foster's Kitchen again.
It was a bomb.
At the fish and chips. You had the fish and chips too, huh? You had a burger. I think I let you try my fish and chips.
Shout out to Oceans Bar. They get the best
We gotta go there together, like now
taco
with the family.
Thursdays. Yeah.
So we can try and whack some hot sauce shots.
Taco-
I've seen that another day, hot
I
sauce
got
shots.
to get that too. Fucking La Quinn's.
Lucy's is pretty good too.
La Quinn's. Oh, Lucy's.
Yeah, Lucy's Company, shout out to them too.
Alright. Now, we're gonna go into a segment that calls Baffles Bell. And you know what really baffles me? Is the assholes. Not sorry for the language. The assholes that merge the last second into traffic. And okay, I understand it's a merging lane, but let's get the picture painted, okay? So, for example, we're going Kalole. Now it's a 2-lane, you got two, everybody's waiting in a long line. You know, being respectful. You know, that sucks. But you gotta, you know, it's part of the shit. You're chugging along, and then this guy comes out of nowhere and gets 20 cars ahead, causes a big jam, and now we're stuck even longer. That baffles me. Like, how inconsiderate do you gotta be to do that shit?
And there's a lot of people who do that, especially in afternoons after you
It's
done
just-
work. everybody commuting.
Oh yeah.
Homer Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
And you look, oh, here we go. This guy gonna clip somebody in traffic. You're just waiting to see somebody post that on like Big Island Thieves or something.
I like when people kind of ride close behind your back. I just go slow. I just laugh.
Speaking of that, I've seen a sticker.
Just laugh.
Best bumper sticker yet. It said, "I'm sorry, I'm driving so close in front of you."
Nah.
Yeah,
So I read that. I was like,
That's
"That's
a
what's
good
up." That's so funny. Like, yeah, that's a good one. Made me laugh.
Like when was it? Like 2 weeks ago, we were in the van. Me and Pebbles, we going back down Carolina. And the car behind us, just air from Leilani, just ride us all the way. There's 2 cops in front of us. We see them. The van is big. There's a cop. Yeah, we wait. We give them time. Hey, bugger, going outside lane. So rolling. Like, yes, get them. Yes.
And they've been on it too, bro.
Wow, yeah.
They've been on it.
Instant. They got
Shout out to the Blue. We respect them.
Oh yeah. Don't shoot, man.
Yeah, I thought of venturing. Got a few friends in the department, and a few more are gonna be in. But shout out to you guys, man.
I roll with the blue too. The blue stripes in my wallet.
Protecting sir, bro.
Blue face.
Oh snaps! Oh shit!
Yes.
That's good stuff. Yep.
They really gonna put you on.
Yeah,
Well,
Just don't tell what you driving. What you driving?
I drive one white lifted Dodge. My truck is currently in Leilani.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh yes, that's gonna be some fun ones for later.
Oh man.
All right, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I seen they had one challenge on McDonald's food, and if you could eat them all, the guy who pushed
Wow,
the
the most
challenge.
fries.
No, the thing had like 4 double cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, 2 10-piece chicken McNuggets, and 4 drinks.
Oh, that's kind
That's
of.
a lot. No way, boy.
That's kind of.
Do you gotta drink the drinks too or what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Drink the drinks too.
So I was thinking, no way we can eat them all, but we get the whole thing, and the guy who eats the
It'll
most.
be a day after we power work all day. Starving.
That would be a
Yeah,
good
good.
one. Challenge.
Starving.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually excited for the wasabi challenge. Kind of disappointed in getting that.
Hey, you kind of crazy because the time we did the taco challenge,
That
wasabi
was,
is gonna
bruh.
be 10 times hotter than that sauce.
But it's a different.
It wears out quicker.
I don't know. I think like
Oh.
it gives you that. It's like a paste. You know what I mean? Though it's a paste. It's not like liquid. It doesn't get you and then roll down the
Boy, it
That thing
burns
is
all
good.
this.
So we did a challenge a while back. It was a Taco Bell challenge.
Yeah,
Fire sauce.
I still got the footage somewhere.
Oh, was it? There's a hot one in fire. There was. There's a
There
black
was a
one.
black.
Yeah. You, I
Packet.
don't think you were there.
No.
No, it was a black packet. Who was it? Just me and you?
Yeah.
Anyway, that thing was.
They don't include me in that kind of
Bro, no ways.
This
I don't
guy.
know. You might have been working for the company at the time, and we didn't take a lunch. And you probably got to take a lunch after. So I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Yes.
But bro, the thing is, no, we went to town or something.
Yeah, we were gonna go
Yeah.
somewhere, and I said,
We
"Fuck,
would cut
we
our
should-
hair or
we
something.
should,
invite me.
we should we did that hot taco sauce.
Bro, anyway, it was
Crunchy
miserable.
taco.
It was miserable. Okay, I put one pack and took a
Like,
bite.
yo,
Yeah, I got that.
Fish tacos.
Boom,
No,
put
he
2
put
packets.
5, I think.
Then I put, yeah, I think I put like 4 in it. I put
And
4.
then I was like, okay.
I took a
I'll
bite.
give it back to
I didn't finish it. I was like, this is miserable. You can't taste anything. Like the sauce itself didn't have a taste. It was just.
You know who it
Crap.
was with you guys? Was Bruce, huh?
No, I did the
No,
first
he did
challenge.
down
Bruce.
solo. So he was prepped up. Gee,
Yeah, I was
go.
already doing
I,
those ones.
I was stuck.
Yeah, see?
As soon as it came around, I was like, yeah, let's go.
Anyway, shout out again to Top Dogs. That was. See that chili cheese fries too. That was me.
Yeah.
Oh, they shouted out too. That was cool. We got the champ. All right, and I have a poll on my story currently. If you have, let me pause that. Ooh, I was late.
Pause.
Try.
There you go.
If there's something you'd like to learn or you need advice on, like business-wise, So I guess we can do a short topic on that, like what we've learned in the business so far. So what is it? February. I think in June we make 3 years. So we're just over 2.5 years in business now. Again, the business is Bell's Roots to Roof. We do anything you can think of, from pull your weeds out of your gutters or from the ground to full roof replacements. Here, I should have had that pulled up. Yeah, if there's any questions, you can check out our website, which I'm going to pull up now. Bell's Roots to Roof, LLC.com. And yeah, so the business started. I used to work at Kamehameha Schools. It was a great company. You know, I thought they had everything I needed in life, and I was ready to retire there. God said, that's not your plan. Moved to Arizona, and we did. We enjoyed it for a bit. I worked at a cream cheese factory and Daisy sour cream. Shout out Daisy. You guys eat that stuff all the time. Because Metal Gold's no longer around. And yeah, that was a pretty super cool job. I enjoyed that. But when I came home, you know, Kamehameha didn't want me back for some reason. I honestly am not going to get into it right now, but I feel my inputs were too powerful, or they didn't want to hear it from me, or whatever it was. But ended up working some odds and end jobs, some traffic, holding the traffic lights. And then I got inspired to start a business. I did not want to because I was scared, didn't know what to do. And they said, just go, just try it. And I did. Started off with a weed whacker, made $100. Bought that weed whacker that I borrowed for $100. Went back to work the next day. Made another 100, made a bottle blower, did this and that, and snowballed to where we're at now. These are my two brother-in-laws again. This is John Torrington. I date the sister Tia, that's my fiance, and Keone is dating the other sister, Kahea, where they also engaged as well. But so yeah, they've been with me, you know, pretty much from the start. Pretty much, yeah. I've had another brother-in-law who lives in Seattle. He was with me. I've employed my fiance and two of my sister-in-laws in the past. We've had big crews. We've had up to 10 guys, including 10 and myself, so 11 on site on one project, 10. So that was a goal that I tried to hit, is see how well I could manage 10 people at a time. And for those out there who are just getting into managing people, I got a pretty good insight on that now, and I feel that that's one of my strengths, is being able to manage crew and what needs to be done in a positive way. I don't think by any means I attack these guys, or, you know, we're all a team. I definitely wouldn't be here without their work and everyone else who has worked for us. That is a damn fact. For example, we just did a machine job in Leilani. That was another goal, to rent a machine because we don't own one. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Anyway, and you know, he's operated machines in the past for a family, and I have not. I've never even seen one up close until I started this business. And I think this was both of our first times operating a machine, and it was quite a blast. I gotta say, he operated it for about 20 minutes, and I'd say I could send him to do a task, and I could run to the store and not have to worry about the task, you know, like deviating, or him being able to operate the machine within obstacles and such, like for the light, the pole, the bin, you know, there was obstacles, and did a really good job for his never ever touching the machine. And then John again was the wizard in that. So he worked the machine 2 days. I rented Ashton's skid steer for a day, and I operated that all day too. Sorry again, I didn't let you operate it, but I was just trying to get the job done, get in and out, get it moving, and I had a blast, and that was pretty cool. So again, I couldn't do the job myself. I mean, maybe I could, but take it back to the first job. After I did a bid on a cane grass job, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna take me forever to do. Like, I don't wanna. And then I had another call to go look at the same day. And I'm like, how am I gonna do both jobs if I'm working for a week on this first job? Like, I'm losing money because I can't get to them. And that's where at least 30-40% of the business comes, because people either don't get to the bid or timing. Timing is very, very important. So anyway, I was like, right off the bat, I need help. I think I hired you, Tia, Bruce, and boom, 4 hours later, and somebody else who I had. So it was four man hours times 4. That's 16 hours. That would have been 2 full days for me.
Right.
And again, like, I can't carry a tarp weighing 150 pounds by myself.
And sometimes those tarps get
They're
pretty
ridiculous,
heavy.
yeah. Or like if it takes me a branch to carry for an hour, it could have been done in half an hour with 2 guys, because I'm not working as hard against pooling it. And right off the bat, I knew teamwork was the way. Anyway, so if you want insight on that, you can get it to me. We can try and give you some background. We're still learning, still growing, but I mean, if we'd like to help as much as we can if you do need the help, so please reach out. And this is the website here. This is made by Zach at Havel Productions. A really, really good website. I mean, it's really cool. Got testimonials from clients. We do everything from roots to roof. This logo is made by Tiff. Again, shout out. It offers, excuse me. It shows the services we offer. Landscaping, yard maintenance. Again, that would be Keone on that. He has a list of yards each day to complete, and he goes out and tackles them. Any insight you want to say on that? No. He manages the crew at the time, so like maybe 1 to 2 or sometimes even more employees that need to go out, depending on the size of the yard. Then tree services, we're all knowledgeable on the chainsaw, but I operate it mostly for the most part, and then I do let John take over. Pressure washing, we do everything. Any surface you can think of, from roof, cement, and then impossible projects. You can go ahead and watch this video if you get some time on our website. It's pretty quite wonderful. We got a beautiful client that I met just starting into the business. Her name was Paradis, and she got this house, and it was just trash, and she had such a good vision of remaking it for families and having someone else get a new opportunity at life, and I was all about that. And thankful to say we've been worked on at least endless projects, but at least 5-6 different locations now. We maintain a few of them, and this one here is a video of a complete home renovation.
This one was really bad too, because the roof was already bad, and the inside, the drywall.
Yeah, the roof, the roof, you step on it. I'm a $150 and I almost went through. It was pretty dangerous. And then the water leakage through it ruined the ceiling. We had to redo the ceilings, the floors. I think the walls, we just did it was pretty decent. But you can see all that, that's on the roof. I mean, it was pretty tragic. But that was great. Currently a family of 6 kids, or a single mom of 6 kids live in that house. And we just recently found that out, and that's been a real big blessing. It made us feel really good to know that we've taken kids off into a better, safer dwelling. Yeah.
Next to a police officer too.
Yeah, there's next to a police officer, so shout out, that's awesome. So there's all kinds of pictures and videos of jobs we've done. This is my favorite, actually. I've got it, I've sent it to these gentlemen. I don't know if we can make it bigger.
Oh, this is our job in Maui,
I hope you guys can see it there, but I'll make it bigger next time. But this is just showing teamwork. We got Keone down here, and he's holding the 2x4, and then I'm on the ladder holding the wood up to make the fascia, and then we got John hitting it from the angle that needs to be done. We may not have the best equipment or what we at the time or always, but this is a super cool one because we got flown out to Maui to do a roof job and the fascias. We didn't have time to do the gutters, but that wasn't the priority at the time. So in a weekend we went out, we worked, what was it, 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah,
3 days.
3 days?
2 days.
The first day we got there, we was moving some shit.
Yeah, we did work prep for like the first 2 hours, and then we did 2 12-hour days, 7 to 7, non-stop in Maui. go back to the hotel room. Everything was shut down because it was COVID.
That was weekend?
Yeah, about 3-bedroom house. Like a 1,200 square foot, some pitches. We rented a lift. First time we rented a lift for a job, and that was pretty good. Windy. If you guys are familiar with Maui, windy. That was quite
Very windy.
an experience holding the panels. Again, I'm $150. I'm floating. But this is one of my favorite pictures, and we're gonna go ahead and put it up on the wall somewhere at some point. And it just shows teamwork, and that's what life's about, you know. Like back to the chin up, hammer down. Life is always gonna throw things at you. I mean, we've all got so many stories. I don't even know where to begin. We can start with the lava. So this is a beautiful house. Like I have my own house in Kalapana, as do these gentlemen. We got a beautiful family with some land, and we have our own, you know, our own hale. But when the lava hit, the sulfur in Kalapana was bad. The smell, terrible. Like if I can smell it bad, it's not safe for my kids. So the whole we moved up, we got this house. As time moved better, everybody migrated, and business is, you know, needs to be where it's at. So we still got this place. But that was a rough one. We didn't know what the fuck. You know, we didn't where we were going.
That earthquake.
That earthquake was major. Like, I thought
6.9.
that earthquake was crazy in Kalapana.
I
it was
right down to the ground.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
I had a 2004 Nissan Titan, and I thought the thing was going to fall into the ground.
Yeah.
So
So if
it was
you know
crazy.
Kalapana and like Leilani, the lava tubes, like the ground. He thought his truck was going into the earth. There it goes.
Everybody had to evacuate
And
from
that was
point.
it. Yeah, we were
there
like,
was
it's
no
not
staying.
safe. No, because we thought that was just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Too. Thank God it had the tremors didn't get worse.
Luckily, it spared it though. It spared all
But
our
that was
houses and
major.
everything. The lava flow was way more up above where we were, but definitely we felt all of what was happening.
Everything was staying. The pellet hair.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
glass in your feet from walking.
and then
The pellet hair was crazy.
came back to where our property is to maintain it, and I would experience all of red sky, that fibers falling from the sky, you know, long
Land of the map, 'cause
strands,
it's
45 feet
Yeah.
long, skinny little strands.
it's wild.
Yeah, man. It was
I never
nice.
went back after. He was showing us the videos too. Like
Get that stuck in your feet. It's more
you wouldn't think,
than-
like
That was mean.
yeah.
Mean.
But anyway, we didn't know what to do or what life was gonna be, and then since then, you know, it brought us, you know, pretty much this business, and we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for that incident happening. So everything we know happens for a reason in life. Again, we chin up and hammer down to the best of it. You know, if something happens to you, it was meant to be. Find the lesson, don't dwell on it. Nobody likes to be around negative. And that's just nobody likes that. So just be positive and keep pushing forward.
Yes, so.
But yeah, I think that was a pretty good pilot. I'm pretty much out of stuff at the moment. Shout out to Sweetest Ink.
Yo.
SWEETESTINK on
Hammah.
IG. Made us this beautiful chin up, hammer down banner for deals.
Get tatted.
Yeah, you wanna get a banner done for like a birthday or like I love you baby. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like a, you know, it's a felt. It's not just like some generic stuff. It's legit, and it makes you feel good. Like I guarantee it'll make somebody feel good because cards everything is so digital and social media. I think a nice physical touch is a good way to go. And yeah, I personally hold some tattoos from him. Check him out. You know, I know Keone holds. How much you got from him?
A lot.
I got 3. I got
the whole chest piece. This on the praying hands. My daughter's knee.
Yeah, the belly, the name, the kid's names. Yeah, you're up there. He's getting close to
I'm
10.
going soon to him.
Yep, he's gonna blast you what?
Do my neck.
Oh, snaps, dog. Hurting, man.
We gotta be there.
Yeah,
I
guys,
might feel some type of way watching it, like, ah!
You guys definitely gotta be there. Wait, brought him in. Tell him you're gonna do fans. You
I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
You gotta watch it, bro.
Yeah, we gotta try.
We're live.
Move this rap
Yeah,
paper
anyway,
towel.
let's go ahead and see.
My face.
See if I can pull this up for you real quick. So if you want to follow us, my ad again, you heard it earlier, Bells Rooster Roof LLC on Instagram. Go ahead and give your shout out. Let me see if I can find you on here. But you can go ahead and tell your fans what it is.
Well, you can hit me up on IG at Aloha83.
Yeah, there it is. We're gonna get it going on. So family oriented to the fullest, all of us are.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if I got my Facebook logged in at this one. But Keone, oh yeah, that works. Because Keone uses the other one.
Family account.
Yep.
Custody.
And then that's his kids' names, Xander and Tony. You can click on my page and find the links also. And oh, one last thing before we go. So how about that hail, bro? Did you guys get to see it?
I was actually in
that wasn't
that.
showing on to me.
Did you get to see it though? Like
I
No,
did.
I
I
just
had
see
cubes of
shit.
ice hit though. I was afraid it was gonna crack the window.
damn, that's what I was afraid.
I was going
Where were you at?
right outside of the hall.
Damn. Yeah, we were in
Right by the
Hammah,
school.
and we got the word like. So I got my Titan and I was like, let's go home, get your van, and then we'll go out the door and check it out. As soon as we get home, my auntie from Ponte Texas, hail in Ponte. And I was like, well, for one, I was grateful my truck was gone.
Right.
But two, I was like, son of a bitch, I just left. And then when I get home, oh, the hail stopped already.
That's how I felt. I just as at Pebbles workplace, got some lunch, went back home, she's like, check this out, it got hell. Like, oh hell, it's sunny as hell out here.
Right.
I thought
yeah.
that too because I
That's what
just
she
left
said.
home.
picture, like, it's sunny.
Yeah.
Hey, I drove from Hilo back home, and then I saw this nigga.
Yeah. You got me
And I drove back up. I drove right back up, and then I hit that hailstorm.
Yeah, that's classic.
Mm.
Yeah, I wanted to see it. Apparently there's a polar vortex about to hit. I don't know how far we'll see it. It said it'll affect every state. I'm thinking it'll affect the mountain for sure.
A portal.
A polar vortex.
Yeah, like it was
What is that?
super cold.
Apparently it happens like the poles build up with cold air.
Also, we can chance
And
it's
it needs
snowing
it needs that.
I hope it doesn't.
I went for bust out all morning. Anyway, it like releases cold air.
I seen Kulani.
Yeah, Kulani, that's what.
Wait, Kulani is snow.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
That's
what
on
it was.
Amazon right above.
Bro, that is nuts.
It's right there.
But anyway, like
That's
it's
crazy.
supposed to be like a cold discharge of air, and it's supposed to happen on Monday, which the mainland's a few hours ahead of us, and it's gonna last for 10 days.
Wow.
That's gonna affect everyone.
It said every state is gonna have freezing temperature,
Yeah.
which means
Shit.
well we've had hail, snow, water freezes at 36, I'm guessing 26.
Now the COVID stuff can go up because
But if Pahoa had hail, I'm
the
telling you
COVID
right now,
adapts to cold.
tomorrow's Monday, and I'm going snow hunting.
Bro, you know what is
If
crazy?
it's snow, like if Paul is snowing, I'm out there. I'm out there.
Oh yeah.
I remember a couple
Like
years
Saddle Road
back,
is snowing.
Paradise
Wait,
Park
so
had
Saddle
hail
Road.
too, on Railroad.
Paradise Park?
I was working.
Yeah, that's crazy
It was gonna
too.
go in rain, next thing you know. it was
But
like-
snow, I don't know about hail chase, but if it says like Saddle Road is snowing because it was this
Saddle
earlier
Road
this
be a
year.
good chance.
What
for
if
snow.
I did like it did where like fucking it actually snowed?
Now would be the
People
time,
would
bro.
suffer.
Because it happens every 6 decades.
Hey, we would
Every 6
we would
years.
suffer
Oh, we would be
because
pissed
our
off.
housing not.
Yeah, my
set up.
entire floors are freezing my feet. That's why I got my socks on. Oh, we gotta do some drip next time, like how we did this stuff.
Oh,
We gotta have our
nice.
kicks.
Yeah.
Because I got some dope kicks I want to show and flex. And I want to get some more.
I'm down with that.
I know you got a lot of shirts
Shoes.
flex, so you got hats and shirts. You flex all the time. And then you got all kind, but we can put some drip drop inside of it.
Sounds good.
But yeah, welcome to the first pilot episode. Again, if there's anything you can do better, comment below. Hit us up on our platforms. I gotta say this was pretty fun, to be honest, for just bullshitting.
Make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah,
Yes.
like and subscribe.
Like and
Smash that button.
Yeah.